What's going on, guys? It's Argon657 here, and today I bring you another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle against the YouTuber 6ftHax. His channel will be in the description below. Now, it has been a while since I've uploaded a battle. I've actually been busy with school. I've just finished with the finals and everything, so I just finished yesterday, so now I'm going to be able to upload some Pokemon battles. And yeah, this was an RU battle, and taking a look at his team, he has a lot of Pokemon that could probably run through my team if I make a lot of misplays. But yeah, he has a Gigalith that can set up Stealth Rocks and all that. But I do have my other Stealth Rocker, the Necrozma, in the back. Yeah, so I do have to watch out for the Zora, because like, he could be a Choice Scarf variant. I'm not too sure, because I know sometimes Zorks can be a Choice Scarf. In fact, I have a Zorak myself that is Choice Scarf. So, yeah, so I always see a lot of Choice Scarf Zorks, like, running around, so, but we'll see. Although it might be a different set, but, we'll see about that. Let's see how this battle goes. So, anyways, I'm predicting him to lead off with Gigalith. And, I'm going to lead off with my Espeon, expecting that, and he actually does lead off with Gigalith, so I know that I'll be able to maybe get off a trick over here, but for some reason at the time, I thought he was going to go to Zorak, and I didn't want to give him like a Choice Specs or something like that in case he's special, so I just went for the Dazzling Gleam just in case he wanted to somehow switch into his Zorak, because I know that that Zorak is a big problem against my team. So what I should have done was gone for the trick over here, probably crippling this Gigalith's leftovers and all that. So yeah, it's kind of a misplay because now I've just lost my Espeon very early in the battle. So I do get off a good chunk of damage though, but unfortunately Espeon's gonna have to go down over here. But yeah, I'm gonna go into my Slurpuff over here. Now this was actually a very close match, and you'll see later on. So I'm gonna go into my Slurpuff over here, and I'm gonna start setting up Cotton Guards and Calm Mind. So yeah, so I do have the Citrus Berry over here just in case I'm brought down to like 50% or something like that. I could get healed up. But I'm gonna go for the Calm Mind over here, just so that I can get up the special attack, just to be prepared for that Zorak or the Como if it has the Flash Cannon. So, yeah, so I'm going to set up the Calm Minds over here, and he's going to go for the Toxic. Now, that is good on his part, though, because now my sweeping potential is limited, but, I was thinking maybe I should probably put Lumberry on this thing instead, because, even though this is a good set, though, it still can get, kind of shut down by status moves like Toxic or something like that. So maybe in the future I'll probably put Lumberry, but then again, if I'm brought down extremely low, I won't have the Citrus Berry, but I guess Citrus Berry might be good. But I'm going to go for another Calm Mind, because I know he really can't do much to me. If he lets me set up all over him, I'm pretty much going to do a sweep, but he's going to go to his Mismagius over here, so I decide I'm going to go for the Draining Kiss over here, because I want to see how much it does. Yeah, so he's going to go for the Taunt over here. I actually didn't expect the Taunt over here at all, but I'm just going to go for the Draining Kiss, because I thought he would probably want to go for like a Shadow Ball or something. And it is a clean 2-hit KO, so that's good. But then he's going to reveal the Z move, the never-ending Nightmare over here, but it's a special move, so I'm thinking, could I live a never-ending Nightmare? I am at +2 special defense, so we'll see. Yeah, so I am gonna go for another Draining Kiss over here, and Yeah, let's see. I actually do live with 56 HP, and I get the citrus berry up, so that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna go for the draining kiss over here, and I'll be able to take out the Mismagius. So I'm at a reasonable amount of health, and yeah, the Mismagius is gone, but he's probably gonna go back to his Gigalith, get the special defense boost, and yeah. Yeah, so, he's gonna probably, wanna play around this, Slurpuff over here, so he's actually gonna reveal the Protect over here. Now, because I'm taunted, I couldn't go for, like, a Calm Mind or something like that, but if I wasn't taunted, I would have gone for the Calm Mind, if he would have went for the Protect. Because I know sometimes, Toxic also runs with, Protect. Like, people run Pokemon with Toxic and Protect. Like, Toxapex, except, Bankful Bunker. So, but sometimes, Toxic and Protect are pretty good, moves to have on a Pokemon. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the Draining Kiss over here, and I do get a crit, which, it's kind of disappointing, though, because I thought it would do a little bit more because I'm at +2. And he's gonna go for the Stealth Rocks over here. And I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna go for the Protect. I could have went into the Girder over here expecting that, but I wasn't sure what he wanted to do at the time. He might have predicted a switch and gone for the Toxic or something like that. Yeah, but I do end up dying from the Toxic damage. So Slurpuff goes down. But now I'm gonna go into my Necrozma over here. And I'm going to try to go for the T-Wave over here, just in case he wanted to switch on to Zork, predicting Psychic. So, yeah, if I would have been able to T-Wave that Zork, if he would have switched into Zork, if he had the Choice Scarf, they would have been pretty much useless. But he's going to stay in and go for the Toxic. I think he knows that he can pretty much take any hit that I go for. My only attacking move is a Psychic. My only attacking move is Psychic, so but I'm gonna be able to go for these Stealth Rocks over here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anything that could take a Toxic or something like that. But I do have the Girder though, but Toxic will rack up anyways, even though I have Guts. Which is kind of okay though, but I do wanna save the Girder for later though. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks, and I'm just gonna go for the Psychic. At this point, I'm not sure what he wants to do. I wanted to, like, you know, maybe predict or something like that, predicting the switch, but I just wanted to play it safe, go for the Psychic. And yeah, so I'm gonna go for a Psychic over here. And it's not gonna do too much. He gets to Paralyze though. I did want to take out the Gigalith, but I kind of realized that Girder is a perfect Pokemon to set up against this Gigalith, because Gigalith is a setup fodder on for Girder. And I do have the Eviolite, or the Eviolite, so I can set up bulk ups and everything, and actually I do have the Ice Punch for that Shaman, so that's pretty good to know. But I go for the T-Wave expecting him to switch out, expecting me to go for the Psychic. So I did expect him to go to his Zorak over here, because I know Zorak is immune to Psychic, and he could probably just take it, pretty much take that, and probably go for like a Night Daze or something like that. Over here, I'm actually gonna switch out. No, he's gonna, switch out into his Shaman. So, yeah, so I'm gonna go for a Morning Sun over here. What I should have done was actually gone for the T-Wave, and then maybe gotten some damage off. Because, I don't really have much, against the Shaman, after Houndoom goes down, but, yeah, so I'm gonna go for the Morning Sun, just play it safe, and he's probably gonna go for like a Seed Flare or something like that. He's gonna go for the Seed Flare, and being that I'm very bulky, I have no special defense whatsoever. I'm not even special defense. Maybe I am, maybe like 4 EVs, but I do live that. I do take it quite nicely. So I'm gonna go for the T-Wave though, just to force him to switch. And then I'm gonna go for the Psychic over here to see if maybe... Actually, no, I was hoping I would live the Toxic, but unfortunately I don't live the Toxic. But I'm gonna go to my Houndoom. At this point, I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse because it's very obvious he's gonna go to his Gigalith. Now I don't want to take out Gigalith because I know that I can set up all over it with the Girder with bulk up and everything, so pretty cool. Yeah, but he's gonna get the Sandstream up again. I actually go for the Destiny Bond just in case he somehow misses or something like that. I don't know, but I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse over here, predicting him to not go for an attacking move. He's gonna probably go for a Toxic over here because he knows that if he attacks my Houndoom, his Gigalith's gonna go down. But I don't want Gigalith to go down. I want Gigalith to be alive, so that way I can set up on the Girder. I just have to find the right moment to do so. So I'm gonna have to like play around, go for the Destiny's Bond or something like that. Try to predict his moves. But at this point he's probably gonna want to go for like a Protect or something like that. But I just decided to stay in and go for a Destiny Bond. Predicting the Protect over here. If you wanted to go for a Toxic again, that's fine. But yeah, so at this point, Houndoom isn't that much useful because he has a Zork, and he can take a Fire Blast, and Shaman's probably going to outspeed the Houndoom because it has a higher base speed. So I'm actually going to switch out into my Girder over here, hoping that he goes for a Protect over here. But he does get paralyzed over here. So this is a perfect opportunity to go for a bulk up over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the bulk up, and if he stays in, I'll be able to get up maybe at least +2 or something like that. But he's gonna go into his Hitmonlee, expecting me to go for the bulk up or something like that, or I'm not sure. He probably is expecting me to go for something else, but I do go for the bulk up. I'm at +1 attack, +1 defense. Now he does reveal the knockoff, which is not surprising though, but I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch over here, just to get some damage and just to get all my health back. So I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. I do take out the Hitmonlee, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so he's gonna go for the he's gonna go into his Como-O over here, and if he's a physical one, I can go for the Ice Punch or something like that. Or if he's a special one, I know that I can live any move he goes for, because he does go for the clanging skills, and I am careful nature, so I'll be able to live one, and I'll be able to go for the Ice Punch over here. I know it won't kill the Como-O, but I do get a freeze, which does not matter at all because I do have the Mach Punch in the back. So I am going to go for the Mach Punch over here, and I am able to take out the Como-O. So that's pretty cool. Now he's going to go to his Shaman, and for some reason I thought it was a Zork at the time, but I didn't realize that Shaman already took damage. So I went for the Mach Punch. Now, yeah, I went for the Mach Punch because I wasn't sure what he wanted to do. He goes for the Sleet Flare, and he does hit, but if I would have went for the Ice Punch over there and he missed the Sleet Flare, I would have had a chance of winning the battle though, but yeah, spoilers, I did lose the battle, but I'm still gonna upload this battle anyway. But I'm gonna go to my Houndoom, hoping that maybe he'll miss a Sleet Flare. So, because I was going to go for the Destiny Bond, just in case he missed. And then I could go for the Dark Pulse over here, if he wanted to switch out. So, I'm going to go to my last Pokemon, Cresselia, over here. And I'm thinking he might be Choice Spexed, because, or he might be Scarfed. I'm not sure what kind of item Shaman is holding, but I'm gonna go for the Moonblast, and I actually get a special attack drop. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, so he's probably gonna go for a Sea Flare again, probably try to get the special defense drops and everything. If he does, I pretty much just lose. But I did say I lost the battle, so yeah, I do get special defense drops, so obviously I did lose the battle. Because he can always come in with Zork and go for the Night Daze, because Night Daze is super effective. I'm a physically defensive Custodian, not a special defensive one, yet I still took that very nicely. We're just going to go for the Seed Flare again, and he gets another special defense drop, so now I'm at -4 special defense, so he's getting pretty lucky with all the Spadef drops. So I don't quite take him out with the Moonblast, but he's gonna go for the Seed Flare again, and he does miss. And I'm gonna take him out with the Moonblast, but he's gonna go to his Zork over here and probably finish me off with the Night Daze, which is fine. That was a good battle though. Verter did kind of like made a comeback, but it wasn't enough against his team over here. It is going to be the Zork. It's very obvious it's a Zork. So he's going to go for the knockout, so he's not a special set. I do live with 1 HP. I was actually expecting to pretty much die from the Night Daze, but he goes for the knockoff, and I live with 1 HP. So I just clicked the Moonblast just to see how much it might do, and it actually almost kills the Zork. So yeah, and he is Life Orb, so he'll be able to pretty much take me out with a knockoff, and he's gonna win the battle because he still has the Gigalith left, and he's gonna get taken out with the Life Orb. So it was a good battle. It was a 1-0 victory for him. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pretty good battle. I did enjoy using this RU team. I might use it again in the future. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, just make sure to leave a comment below, click the like button, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.